exciting new thing. In my past years of life, I've been liking to experiment a little bit with my prescription glasses, and I have a new addition. These are the ones that I got previously, so the Miu Miu dupes that everyone has, and then these are my actual go-to every day. Now I have these as well to add to the rotation. It's a Saturday, and this is a weekend where I'm gonna take it very easy, very slow, help me recharge and help me just recover from a tough week or a tough few months, more like. I've been quite on the verge of a beginning of a burnout from my job, and I have really started to prioritize just relaxing on the weekends, but I know myself, and if I don't do anything, then I'm gonna spiral into some sort of depression, because living only for working is just, it makes me so sad that I can't bear it. So even though I am gonna take it easy, I still want to do some things. I woke up quite early for me for a weekend. It's 9:30 now. I woke up around 8. I originally booked a Pilates class, and it was a big celebration for me, because booking a Pilates class is very difficult because everyone wants to go to Pilates. But then also getting Pilates on the weekend, it's like a whole different level of an achievement. And yeah, I got in and I was so excited, and then a few days ago I go into my gym app and the Pilates class has been replaced with a different class. It's been replaced by a power balance stretching class, so I feel like in its core it's quite similar to Pilates, so it's fine. I'm still gonna go. I actually could quickly give a little book update. And I say reads because I'm the type of person who I cannot commit to just one book. It's just not possible for me. So I have a little stack for you here. It's for this book update. So this is a book that I've been reading since last summer, I believe, maybe even longer. This is a book that I kind of read chapter by chapter whenever I feel like it, because it's kind of like in a way, a self-help book. I have this much left, so I think a few more months and it'll be done. This is a at-home evening read, and then this is actually my main current actual go-to read. It's jumping between 3 POVs, so 3 sisters, and I have heard that people really love 2 of these POVs, and the third one is like, just get it over with. So currently I'm enjoying all 3, so I kind of want to see which one, and if any of them, makes me want to just... I got this a few days ago, and it's so nice. I usually forget to use it before I leave for work, and I'm not about to look this silly goofy at work. So pretty.
I feel like that class was exactly what I wanted and needed and was craving. I'm just so proud of myself for not ditching this routine of mine of going to the gym at least a little bit, at least a few times a month, because for me it's really a core habit at this point, and if I go a week without it, I feel like something is really missing from my life. It's such a great day. I feel so grateful for the weather. I have not been able to wait for the sun to come out, so now that it's here, I feel like just doing photosynthesis all day. Yet again, I made a little city escape trip to London. It's one of my favorite destinations because I always have the best time there, and it seems like there's never-ending possibilities of things to do. First day we spent walking around the city center, seeing all the touristy stuff, and also went shopping to a pop-up that I really wanted to go to. But this trip was really special because I got to do a lot of things that I never have done before in my previous visits to London. I also managed to visit both Tate museums. We visited Sky Garden, and it was absolutely stunning. I had never been to a place with a panoramic view in London before, so it was stunning to see the city that I love from such a high point of view. On the second part of our trip, we changed hotels and we went to Canary Wharf. And I cannot describe to you how much I adored the hotel that we stayed at. So full of personality, it was so quirky. Every hotel room is designed after a different person, scientist, physicist, philosopher, etc. I had never stayed or even been to Canary Wharf before, so this was a really fun and fresh new experience for me, and I can say that I really like it and I can't wait to go back.
My heart still feels fragile from the last time we spoke. I've been trying to pass time, writing and studying. But anyway, let me know if you want to come to the show. Maybe you can help us, feel something again and forget about what's going on, just for a moment. Well, if not, I would love to see you before you go back to London. I love your mother.
She has returned. These pants are the only clothing item I got from Primark. Love them. I didn't really feel like I need anything. Of course, some underwear. And I also found the cutest swimsuit. These are the bottoms. But the top, it's so pretty. The crab, lobster, whichever sea animal that is, it's cute. I guess if I started talking about Primark, I will do a haul of all the other things I got. Of course, I did go to Foyles. I brought back 2 books. This is a book about like a woman's retreat, I guess. About some kind of women's commune. That sounded interesting. And the cover is very pretty. A woman in her 30s trying to find love, I think. We'll see. This was the book that I took with me to read on the plane and on the train and stuff like that. I'm not done yet. I'm almost very nearly done. So probably today I'm gonna finish it. But what a weirdo this book is. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Because if they don't give some kind of explanation or some kind of clear ending, I don't know if it's gonna get a very high rating for me. I got concert tickets, and that's pretty much the reason why, like 70% of the time, why I'm traveling. This was my 3rd time seeing her, and it was amazing. She brought out Lil Simsy and Ray, and it was great. So I absolutely love getting merch. And especially now that I have adult money, merch is really unnecessarily expensive, but I don't know, I still have all of my merch that I've ever gotten and I cherish it, so I'm just gonna keep buying it. And now that I'm an adult, I can actually get not just a t-shirt, but like the other stuff. And it's so good, and it has all the tour dates on the back. It's so pretty. It almost doesn't look like merch. And then my favorite purchase of all is, it has a little backstory. I've been following this clothing brand, Damson Matter, on Instagram for quite a while. And I absolutely love their pieces. They're so girly, so cute, so just incredible. I want everything. However, they are a UK-based company, so I'm very worried I would have to pay a lot in customs, perhaps. All these pieces seemed like unreachable to me. A few days before I flew to London, I was telling my best friend how much I want all these pieces and how much I want to try everything on. Literally the next day, they announced that they're doing a pop-up in Selfridges. I felt like it was a gift from the universe and that it was just meant for me to go there and buy something. So yeah, of course I did. I got this beautiful blouse and little DM. Oh, I'm very excited to wear it and cherish it, and it's so pretty. I'm back home now, back to my routine. It's been about 4 days since I got back, so I had 3 days of work, and although this London trip was very helpful in the way that I could actually detach, and I actually finally was not thinking about work. It really felt like it worked for maybe about 1 day. I have just noticed myself losing my spark, and it's just not nice. It's not getting better. And I have a lot to think about now. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna maybe try out a new cafe that recently opened, and from all my trips I get a bunch of receipts and tickets and stuff like that, so I will do a little bit of scrapbooking, journaling. So yeah, I'm just excited to see where life leads me, because I know that there's good things out there for me. I just need to lose my fear a bit and go get them.